Allegations of misogyny and misconduct across the craft beer industry, and now women at Bay Area breweries are speaking out about sexism in the workplace.
There's not a single woman in this industry that does not have a story to share.
These owners kind of have seen the writing on the wall, and they realize, like, I've built this environment that's just too toxic, and I can't be at the head of this anymore.
Tonight, a number of local breweries are caught up in allegations of sexual discrimination sweeping across America's beer industry. Good evening, everyone. I'm Julie Hayner.
And I'm Frank Somerville. Already, several top officials at Bay Area companies have stepped down. New at 6, KTVU's Andre Sr. is here after talking to the owner of a brewery in Oakland. Andre?
Well, Frank, some women say they have been the victims of physical harm in addition to derogatory remarks. Either way, tonight, the craft beer industry is under the spotlight, and some say they're surprised it didn't happen sooner.
Plywood covers shattered glass at the Good Hop Bar along Telegraph Avenue in Oakland, and it is revealing the cracks in the budding craft beer industry.
I did not go into that event Tuesday night thinking that something like this would happen.
Owner Melissa Myers says the damage was done a day after an industry gathering of women trying to root out misogyny and misconduct that they say has long been simmering under the surface of the craft beer industry.
It's a huge issue all around, but I think ours is very more obvious because it also spans across this whole country.
Myers organized the event after a woman by the name of Brianne Allen, who goes by the Instagram handle Rat Magnet, asked followers to share stories of sexist behavior. Hundreds of reports flooded in from around the country and the Bay Area.
She's up to almost 1,000 stories right now, and to see them in this volume is maybe not surprising, but incredibly heartbreaking.
Among them, Modern Times Beer in Oakland, where the situation was apparently so bad, employees refuse to pour beer again until the company takes action to prevent further discrimination and harassment. And it did. The next day, CEO and founder of the San Diego-based company Modern Times, Jacob McKean, publicly apologized before announcing he'd exit his role running the company.
But I think, these owners kind of have seen the writing on the wall, and they realize, like, I've built this environment that's just too toxic, and I can't be at the head of this anymore.
Jessica Infante, a reporter for the industry trade publication Brewbound, says she is surprised the craft beer industry's reckoning took this long to surface.
In a lot of these workplaces, coworkers form genuine social relationships and they're friends, and that always kind of lends to a little bit of a line crossing and maybe some inappropriateness. So on top of all of that, you also have alcohol.
Also facing accusations of misconduct, Original Pattern Brewing Company, located in Jack London Square. It announced it fired an assistant brewer accused of inappropriate behavior. And like Original Pattern, other Bay Area breweries said that they were focusing on these accusations. They publicly denounced, these accusations, and they're now focused on taking appropriate actions to root out this particular type of problem. Back to you.
Andre Sr. live for us tonight. Andre, thank you.